you?
Fine.
They love you.
Oh.
They do.
Well, I love you.
You ever get used to it? All the fame, all the attention? Is it
Oh,
tough?
gosh. Sometimes it comes at me and knocks me down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Groups of people.
Yeah, well, when I got off the plane here at the, in New York, there were many people standing out there with pictures wanting me to sign them, and I couldn't sign too many of them. And so somebody called me at the hotel and goes, "Why did you sign my picture, man? God, I hate you!" I went, "Gee, I better change my name," and I had to change my name, and I'm going by different names now.
Yeah, that's part of being famous, right?
Yeah.
When you check in a hotel, you need a fake name.
Yeah, I'm a fake name now.
Yeah. How do you come up with them? You just
I
make
forget them, and then I don't know who I am.
No. That's tough. That's really tough.
Who? What are you talking about? He's not here. Where am I?
I, for one, am so thrilled there'll be another year of Seinfeld
Yeah.
because what a brilliant ensemble that is. Truly the best, you know, ensemble piece that's there. And I'm glad that everyone is sticking around because you all deserve to do it together. It all works because
Well, we can only do
everyone's...
it together.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that.
Yeah,
and I'm
thank you.
glad that you have time to make more movies. Can I say one of my favorite films the last 5 years, Unstrung Heroes?
Did you like that?
Diane Keaton directed that film. I don't know how many people saw it. It was a small film.
Yeah.
But boy, was it not only beautifully acted, but it was so beautifully shot.
Yes.
That scene with the ball going down the water.
Yeah. It was a sad picture.
It was, yeah. Very
But,
touching.
at the end, we all come together, and it's a boy coming into his manhood, and the unstrung uncles get him there.
Yeah, and you were one of the crazy uncles.
Yeah.
You did it well. You really did.
Thank you.
Now, Michael, you have a new movie out.
Yes.
And you're on the cover of TV Guide.
Really?
When do you have time? Look at you. There you are.
Oh my God!
Did
with
you
a
know
pipe
that's
in
you
a
with a
pool.
pipe? Whose pool is that?
It's my pool.
Is it your pool? It's a nice pool.
Well, they caught me when I least expected it.
And are you a pipe smoker?
No, but it's a wonderful prop.
Yes, it is. It looks. Where did you grow up?
I have no idea.
No.
Los Angeles. Yeah, I was
Really?
born and raised in Los Angeles, Culver City.
No kidding. Were you a good student?
I tried to be, but I wasn't interested in what was being taught, and that got me into trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go to Catholic school?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yeah, that was a real treat.
That was a good treat.
I didn't quite fit in.
No, you didn't. That's surprising.
Yeah, well...
Problems? Were there problems?
Well, let's see if I can remember. I remember one time I was out on the playground playing tetherball, and one of the nuns came out and stopped us, and she was telling us something. All I wanted to do was play tetherball, and I thought she was done, and as she was walking away, I went... And the ball went around and hit her in the back of the head, knocked the glasses to the ground. So for 2 weeks, I had to stand up in front of the class with a dime to pay for her glasses and put it in a cup and say, "I'm sorry." I stopped going, actually. I just stopped going.
To school altogether?
Yeah, my mother dropped me off, and then I'd walk home.
No kidding.
That went on for 2 weeks till they called. "Where is he?" My mother says, "Aren't you going to school?" And I go, "I don't want to go there." Oh. So they put me in public school, and that's when I came to life.
And did you...
It was just a little too, the environment was just too rigid for me.
Yeah, a little strict back then. I agree. Now, when you were in school, did you do plays? Were you in acting?
That's all I did.
You did?
That was the whole reason for going to school.
No kidding.
Before that, it was just my friends, but I took an 8th grade acting class, and I had the bug.
Yeah. What was the first play you did there? Do you remember?
It was a scene from Shakespeare, The Tempest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty smart 8th graders there in Culver City.
Yeah, and I used to,
We did Winnie the Pooh, I think, in 8th grade.
That would have been fun.
Yeah, I was Piglet.
Oh. Well, I was Caliban.
You are.
What a team we would have made.
You know,
I must eat my dinner.
But Pooh Bear, we have to get back to the forest.
My lord! I used to talk like that. I was only in the 8th grade. I had a big, deep voice. Everybody goes, "Look at him, he's an old man." Actually, I don't know. I look at pictures of it, and they put the white flower in my hair, and I go, I thought I was an old man.
Did they do any musicals? Did you do musicals?
No, I didn't.
No.
I didn't. I wish I
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can sing. You
No,
can...
I just enjoy it.
I know.
I really can't, but I enjoy it. Are you a fan of the theater? Musical theater?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Tonys are on Sunday.
Yeah.
It's Broadway week on the show.
I know.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. It's a little celebration.
I know.
It's also New Movie Week.
Yes, and I
'Cause
have
you
one coming out.
Exactly. So we
Yeah.
thought we'd name.
That would
It's
be
called
great.
Trial and Error. I saw the trailer for it, and it looks hysterically funny. There is the CD, which all the audience members are getting. And when we come back from this commercial, you're going to tell us all about it. All right?
All right.
All right. More with Michael after this break. Michael Richards. Michael, when did you film this Trial and Error film?
Last summer.
Yeah.
In the deserts of the Mojave.
No kidding.
Yes, at 108 degrees.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, it was a great adventure.
It looks like a really funny movie. You and Jeff Daniels.
Yeah.
And you play a guy pretending to be a lawyer?
Yeah, I'm an actor, a friend of his, and I try to step in to cover him on a situation he's not able to get to, and I get carried away with the part.
All righty, we have the clip. Take a look right now. Trial and Error, Michael Richards.
Yeah, I hate to give it away.
Do you?
It's kind of a surprise.
A little romance thing.
Yeah, it happens between her.
And that's
Jessica Steed.
Jessica Steed. She looks familiar, doesn't she? I think she was on a TV. What? Homefront. That's right, with Kyle Chandler. You see, my audience, Michael, they love
won't come
TV.
at you. They're not going to give you a suit or anything?
No.
You shooting those things in their faces?
I don't think they will.
I'm going to sue Rosie. Did that happen?
It did happen once.
You know, one time when I was doing stand-up fooling around, I went through a woman's purse and I got sued.
You did?
Yeah.
What did you take out of the purse that was embarrassing?
Well, her medication fell on the ground.
Oh.
And, but she'd had 8 drinks, so...
Did she win the lawsuit?
No.
No. Settled
Not
out
with
of
8
court?
drinks. They pulled that off. She was like, I'm all messed up now because my medicine dropped on the ground.
There you go. They threw it out of court.
Yeah.
Now, did you have odd jobs before you became an actor?
I was a bus driver.
What kind of bus driver? You mean like a city bus?
No, I wasn't that evolved. I drove for a private school in Beverly Hills.
You did not.
I did.
You did?
It's funny. I was a good bus driver. I went through the training. You know, I had to get a special license for it. And they put me through the training. And the final test, Highway Patrol, this was in California, they drove me up a steep hill like this, and they made me get to the top of it and turn the bus off, put the bus in gear, put the parking brake on. And then I had to wait for him to tell me to start the bus up. Now, the whole kick here is that I can't let that bus roll back more than 36 inches. So I'm looking, and this is a Crown 88. These are the big, long ones. And I'm looking back, and I can see through that window down the street there. I'm like this, you know, we're like, okay, ready. All right, I'm gonna shift it now. All right, here we go. I might have to shift it and do the brake there, and I passed.
You passed?
Yeah, I moved it. It was very easy. Ooh, yeah.
Were the kids trouble, or were they well behaved?
They were fine. You know, I had a bullwhip, and
Sure.
no, I had to. You know, I was doing stand-up at the time, and one of the kids knew about it, so he offered to write jokes for me. So I said, yeah, I'll give you 25 cents for every joke you give me. So the next couple days, he brought me one-liners, and they were actually good. I was a bit suspicious. I said, you're writing these? He goes, yeah, I'm writing them.
How old was he, Michael?
He was 11 years old.
11.
And then I found out he was stealing them all from an old Bennett Cerf joke book. But he got $1.75 out of me.
See that? An entrepreneur.
Yeah, really.
Now, I just have to say that I find you delightful. I love you on Seinfeld, and I think you're a wonderful actor. I cannot wait to see this movie, Trial and Error.
Great.
It opens tomorrow, and I encourage everyone to go see it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for being here, and it's lovely to meet you. We'll be right back with Deborah Monk from Steel Pier.